has been the major problem we face in the country. Both the government and the citizen have been clamoring for a long-lasting solution. As the call for the creation of state police grow, many Nigerians believe it could help tackle insecurity, while others have concern about its implementation. Let's have people's view. The renewed push for the creation of state police is generating widespread public interest across Nigeria, as many citizens see it as a possible solution to the country's worsening insecurity. While many support the proposal, they insist it must be protected from political interference. As the calls for the establishment of state police are once again dominating national discourse, Rulers World News gathered that many Nigerians seek lasting solutions to kidnapping, banditry, armed robbery, and other violent crimes. Public believe a decentralized policing system would improve intelligence gathering, strengthen community policing, and enable faster response to security threats.
Definitely, yeah, because we will have enough, and they will know much about the city, the town, and the states where they were in. You understand? So instead of the shortage we have, this state police will be a kind of an additional, and definitely because they were picking that state, so they know nooks and crannies of the states. They know where to find all these rooks and stuff like that, and how to curb them and stuff like that. So that's my own view.
I believe it should reduce insecurity, because the sole purpose of security will be upon the governor, and he will not be able to trade blames to the federal government. So at least each state's citizens will be able to call on their governor directly. Do you understand? We'll be able to call them directly and question them when there is insecurity.
State police will help. Depends on how they process the whole thing. Just not the name. It's just if they say state police, and maybe they recruit people from other states or from other local governments. Take for example now, I think I know a little bit about recruitment of Amotekun in Oyo State. I think they recruit everybody from their local government like that. So, and it seems they don't push them beyond their local government area. So most of them always know their vicinities. And when there's a stranger in their community, they quickly identify that there's a stranger here. So I think, and there's this relationship, this rapport with everybody. We know each other.
Others, however, caution that the proposed security outfit must not become a political tool in the hand of state governments. They insist that any law establishing state police should include strong safeguards to guarantee professionalism, accountability, and respect for human rights.
If you allow institutions to work, then definitely the commissioner of police, if the commissioner of police is not directly under, that is, if the man knows what he's doing and he knows his job, he knows the procedure, it is very difficult for state governor to just come and take control of. But because of the corrupt nature of Nigerian society, when people are in a position of authority, they don't consider the larger society. So a situation, if while we consider the larger society, then there's nothing wrong with state police. I believe it will work.
With the way Nigeria is and the trend that has been, we cannot fully trust these people, because we know they can make use of this policing for their own personal gains, their own personal interest, especially when it comes to election period, you understand. So they might be able to use them for voters intimidation and all of those things without anyone being able to check on them or curb them.
So if the government have influence on them, it will be jeopardized. If they are independent, and too much, there shouldn't be too much of independent also, because too much of absolute power corrupt absolutely. Because if they are too that independent also again, there should be check and balance.
Many Nigerians also want adequate funding, regular training, and modern equipment to ensure the effectiveness of any state police structure.
You cannot see them Amotekun with AK-47 and other good machinery that they can be useful for them. You understand? So with state police, I know definitely they are going to give them and have a good ammunition, to track down all these unlawful people roaming around the town and state.
They say collaboration with existing federal security agencies will be essential to tackling insecurity across the country. As consultations on constitutional reform continue, public opinion appears to favor the creation of state police, provided there are clear legal safeguards, operational autonomy, and independent oversight to prevent abuse. Many believe that with the right framework, state police could become a major step towards improving security and protecting lives and property across Nigeria.
So state police is good when it's done right, when it's done how it's being done. For example, now they say the federalism we are practicing, we studied it from the US and co. But are we practicing it the way they are practicing it? We mix our own African thing together with it.
Yeah, because we are going to have more than enough. You understand? It won't be only police that federal government provided only. That will be the only one that we are going to have. At least it should be a kind of a supportive, and you understand, they are going to work hand in hand together. That's my point.
Problem we have in Nigeria is problem of institutions being if our institutions are working very well. So far, from what I've read about the state police, the governors can be trusted because the governors are allowed to appoint the commissioner of police for each state, and the process for commissioner of police to be removed is something that is cumbersome. It's difficult. The governor cannot just wake up in a particular land and say the commissioner for police is being sacked. The process has to go through Police Service Commission. That's a commission that is dedicated.
Afolabi Deborah, Rulers World Television.